All right. Subtle transition. But I wanted to hang out today, man. I got some work to do. I got so much work to do. So I've been working on the live stream for like 2, 3 days, maybe. Obviously just got done with the podcast, but I have another workshop coming up tonight, which I think I've already been talking about, which is the Next.js. We're gonna do Next.js without any React experience. So I have to prep for that, and I also am technically behind on getting the JavaScript crash course out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna I've been trying to get my co-working setup going, so I did officially get like make my new layout and everything. So yeah, today I'm just going to be working on that. I probably want to put in at least a couple of hours. Baby boy is taking a nap right now, but he might be up at any given point in time lately. So whenever he gets up, I'm just going to let him run around and play, and I'm going to just try to get some stuff done. So I am sharing my Notion board in the layout now. And with my Notion board, yes, on that side. I don't have anything on my tasks today because these are. I haven't put anything on here, but if I change it to. Can I add a view for yesterday? I don't know. Um, these are filtered by today. So I think I technically finished most of the stuff I was supposed to do yesterday. Okay, yeah, so at least it shows. Um, so I'm trying my best to use Notion very faithfully. I really wish I could. I know I can. I just don't know exactly. Oh, change the due date to yesterday so I can look at the ones I had yesterday. I don't want to save this, but I was teaching Python yesterday, so I finished that. My crash course outline is still ongoing. I taught yesterday, so I finished that. Oh, I have to do the flyer for our Hacker House event. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Just an empty one. Prep and teach. Okay, so these are the two. So I wonder, can I just change the date on this? I should be able to open it. Change it to today, even though it should have been yesterday. It should have been like a week ago, but. And then I'm gonna change this flyer today as well. So now I should be able to reset. Okay. So I got my crash course outline. I got my open house flyer. I have to do that. What else do I have to do? Next.js workshop prep and host. Wait, did I not? Okay, there we go. All right. So these are my goals right now. I might have other things that I should be thinking about, but this is like obviously priority for me. I'm also hungry, so I'm gonna figure out what I'm about to eat for lunch too. All right, I got some coffee. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I got like coffee and tea cakes and stuff from coffee shop today. All right, so let's do this. Oh, Stream Element says I'm live now. It's official. I like this AI music. Okay, let's order lunch. Ooh wee. And hopefully my stream is not as like choppy as it was earlier, because that was, I don't know. The podcasts are like always done in a browser, so I think that had a lot to do with it. I don't know what to eat, but I'm starving. I've been eating the same thing over and over again. Fight Night. Welcome. A very timely raid. How's it going? Y'all just missed the podcast, but I'm about to work on some JavaScript classes. I should say courses, right? JavaScript courses. I hope your stream went well. What were you working on? If you're like me, I know you might be like, I need to eat right now, or get a break in, but I definitely appreciate it. But welcome everybody if you're new here, which most of you probably are. My name is Jessica, also known as MetaDev Girl, and yeah, I teach JavaScript, I teach Python, I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of the things, and you know, most recently I also decided that it was an appropriate time to step into a startup CTO role. So yeah, very interesting. But I usually, my personal educational interests right now are around machine learning. So I talk a lot about machine learning over here as well. Working on the OBS plugin. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to do a Next.js workshop this evening, which is going to be live, of course, but I want to prep my material. So we're going to go through, we'll be setting up 2 weeks ago, we set up like the repository on GitHub so that you can have your GitHub personal domain. So we did that workshop the week before last. So today I'm going to finish my crash course material for JavaScript, and then I'm going to prep for the workshop that I'm going to have tonight. So that's on the list. So that's why I was like, even though we literally just finished the live stream for the podcast, like I'm about to turn around and actually hop on and get some work done. So if y'all are here and you all about the JavaScript world, then you're just like me. You're a person after my own heart. I love JavaScript. JavaScript is my favorite language. So I like go out of my way to learn and do things with JavaScript. Preacher, I don't know if I could say JavaScript is my favorite. If you don't know if you could say JavaScript is your favorite, I feel like that's a nice way of saying that you don't really like it. But that's okay. That's okay. I understand. I totally understand. For me, I really do love JavaScript though. But I also feel like the reason why I like JavaScript compared to what I've seen with a lot of people that don't like JavaScript is I didn't learn JavaScript with like other language experiences that I was comparing it to. So I kind of just learned JavaScript just pure and naive and raw and unfiltered and with no biases, and it treated me well in my early days. And now I think it's such a quirky language. I love it. Python is great. I did not like Python back in the day. I used to hate Python, honestly. I really was not a fan of Python. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this how I felt about Python. I felt like Python was pushing me around, like trying to tell me what to do, and I didn't like that. Even though technically all programming languages have structure, but it was the indentation in Python for me. Like I was not a fan. I'm like, I'm already gonna indent my code. Like you don't have to tell me how to indent my code. But then eventually I started to open up my heart to Python. And now we're friends. We're really cool. Like me and Python gotta get along because machine learning, it's the primary language that you want to be working in. So those are my two languages. Um and to this vein of the fact that I decided to take on this startup CTO role. Um I'm debating on branching out into either React Native or what's the other one I did before that you use Dart for? Flutter? But I'm like, I'm probably not, I don't know. I got to compare them, but I'm like, I don't feel like learning another language. I used to hate Java. Not only did I hate Java, but the funny thing about Java is I hated Java. Okay, I took my backend boot camp in Java. So Java helped me become a full stack software engineer because that was the first backend language I learned before it was practical to do JavaScript on the backend. And then fast forward, my longest role that I did as a software engineer, my most technical role was a Java role. And that was after I had freelanced and worked in roles and did all this full stack stuff. It wasn't so bad because it was a very modern tech stack. It was a very modern environment overall. So I think I got the best out of the Java experience, but it was funny to me because after I took my Java bootcamp, I was like, I will never write Java again. And then 3 years later, I took this job and I was like, I really love everything about this job except that I have to write Java. It's okay though. I feel like I should be keeping my Java, not letting it get too rusty, but I just try not to focus on too many things nowadays. That is my deepest struggle in life. But how is it going? I mean, Preacher, you be in Discord, so we be talking in Discord, but I feel like I haven't had a regular live stream in a minute. It's just been all podcast streams once a week. So, which is a little bit more structured. I feel like I can't really talk and converse in the podcast because we got a specific topic to cover. And thank you as well. I'm very excited about this role, but I'm also okay. So I've been Googling. See, I might have to share my screen today. I started making myself I just started watching a lot of videos and getting more. I feel like I have the mindset of a CTO, right? I think that's already something that I've been working into over many, many years. But I also recognize that there's a lot of things that I haven't had to do firsthand or haven't had to be responsible for firsthand. And I'm just very interested in the learning and growth experience of the process. And it's funny because I was looking up, like, the reason why I keep saying, like, I'm going to say it's a startup CTO, not just a normal CTO, because it's very different if you're going to come into a company as a CTO and the company's already existing and the tech stack is already existing and they already have a platform, whatever the case may be. That's a very different experience than the shape shifting that you have to do if you're starting with the company from like the ground up. And essentially the company that I'm working with now, I built their first MVP. I am like literally here from the beginning. So yeah, I'm excited though. I like challenges. I have to be challenged. So this is very appropriate for me right now. But yeah, so to that point, because we are using like a no code, low code tool, I'm managing my to-do list in Notion, you all. I love Notion. Because I'm building the MVP in like a no code tool, I'm pretty quickly, it's pretty advanced, the type of work that we have to do. So I'm very quickly getting to a point where I have to I'm gonna bump up against the technical limitations of the no code platform. So I kind of want to be prepared for that phase. So I'm debating between Dart/Flutter or just sticking in the JavaScript realm and doing React Native. Apocalypse Outpost, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, I use Notion. I'm using Notion for it's right here, for my to-do list. I have so much junk in Notion. It's not even funny. I think you could possibly see it. I have it kind of hidden a little bit, but these are all, like, if I'm just scrolling through all the pages I have in Notion, and a lot of these have like stuff nested underneath it. I'm a big fan of Notion now though. I like the formatting and how easy it is to format, and I like that there's a lot of templates for Notion. And then I'm finally to a point now where I feel comfortable to make my own templates. But yeah, it was an uphill battle in the beginning. I feel like if you are a type of person that likes to organize a lot of stuff and you like to optimize how you organize stuff, Notion is really good. But when you first get in, it's too many possibilities and you start trying to make perfect templates without even knowing what you really need. So it took me a little bit to get used to the platform, but now it's my favorite. So let's see. I was gonna see, I don't know if they have I don't think they do like a invitation thing, but it's just notion.so if you want to find the website, notion.so. I'll probably have to branch out into workspaces eventually, because I don't have any workspaces in Notion. Everything is just kind of like all in one space. This board that I'm using though, I actually got this from a group. It's a organization called Cajun Koi Academy. I think they call it Cajun Koi Academy now, but I follow them on YouTube. They do like a lot of tips and talks about like studying and just like kind of optimizing your student experience, being effective as a student. So that's Cajun Koi Academy, and they have this dashboard called like something rookie. I don't know. They have a whole thing. So this is the project that Cajun Koi Academy built. Robin, Welcome in, Robin. Thank you for following. I need to pull up YouTube just so I can make sure I can see YouTube, because y'all know I go live on YouTube now. I gotta work on my OBS setup. I'm still using Streamlabs OBS, which is convenient most of the time, but I'm kind of limited in what I can do with it right now. And I would like to get my OBS set up, like get everything switched over to OBS. The biggest thing right now is I use Streamlabs OBS to multi-stream, so I'm always going to go back to it because it's like easy and I've been using it for a while, but I have been slowly trying to build out my OBS setup. There's like more plugins and stuff I could take advantage of. Studio. Multi-stream. Yeah, okay. So jokes in beast mode. Thank you for following. Welcome in. Got 2K channel points. So I figured, okay. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I usually do the podcast, so I know some people catch the podcast. Almost every week I do a podcast, but I've been working on getting my co-working set up. Like literally for the last couple of days, I've been trying to get everything for the co-working stream set up so I can swap between those. And I have my to-do list. If I'm ever, I have some muted views now too. Like if I'm in a meeting or anything like that, I have some of those. So a lot of the times whenever if I am muted and I'm just working, I'll probably be listening to an audiobook. So like I have a little section now for the audiobook that I'm reading. I need to actually make the command for it though. Let's do that. But yeah, well, this is what I'm gonna do today. So let me know what y'all are working on, cause I know I'm not the only one with a list out the wazoo. I'm gonna say the nice words. I try to be family friendly now. I don't want my baby learning to cuss at like his first word. Bootcamp grad and a mother of 2. Also new to Twitch. I think we're going to do it around 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight, and then even if not, the recording will be up after the fact. So how are you trying to deploy? What tools have you used? I've been getting into deployment with my students recently as well. Vercel, see, okay, I'm not, from what I've seen, and I was literally just talking about this. I have to dig into Vercel a lot more. I haven't really liked working with Vercel on an existing project. I liked it when I deploy something that's like fresh and it's just in like the hello world phase. But as soon as I'm like trying to deploy an existing project, I never get it to deploy. And it's the same thing with my students. So another tool I've been using is Render. Getting an error with the images. So it might be something in your deployment about how it might need to understand where your static files are. But what's interesting is you might have to specify in some way, configure it so it knows where to look for your static files like images. But I would think that if you have errors with your images showing, that you would also have errors with your CSS or like any static JavaScript that you have. But Render is really nice. I have to log into my own Twitch. Okay. I'm trying to like type in the chat. All right, let me see if I can get in the chat. We don't even need to be over here, actually. Move the assets folder into public. Yeah, okay. Yeah, render, from what I've done with render, like honestly, a lot of it is so straightforward to deploy. I never really had too many issues, and every time my students had issues deploying to Vercel, I end up being able to deploy their projects to render with no issues. So let me know how that one works out for you. I'm probably gonna do I need to post something about it, because the program I teach for right now, we were previously using like Heroku, but Heroku, we don't have our our free tier anymore. And so since we don't really have a free tier, we try to teach other tools, but I don't know why Vercel is always an issue. How do I get into trying to get into my studio control room on YouTube? All right, so I got, at least I can monitor stuffs. But yeah, I am a new mom. My baby is a year. He's 15 months. Because a year can mean a lot of things for babies. So he's 15 months. So he will definitely be up relatively soon. He went down for a nap at about a little bit before 1 o'clock, like 12:45-ish. So he's not going to last very much longer. Quarantine, thank you. And Quarantine, thanks for jumping in on the podcast too, chatting. And were you saying you learned from Pamela's father? Was that what you were saying? Close the daycare after 5 years. Aww. My son he's always home with me, so I am looking forward to him starting like a early childhood program next year probably, but it's nice. It's nice to have him around because I get to see everything, like all the firsts. I have a sorority sister that has a daycare, but I'm not quite ready for him to go yet. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm like in the middle of the day and I'm trying to record, which is another reason why I haven't finished my JavaScript crash course, because I'm like trying to record and I don't really have a good space sometimes to record because he still sleeps in the room with me. And like my entire desk is set up in here. So it is what it is, though. I'm not complaining at all. Son is 8. Oh, you started the daycare for him. Aw. Yeah, I used to always love like taking care of kids and stuff when I was younger. I can imagine running a daycare now, though. Like that has to be your full-time thing, right? Sound machine? Maybe. I might have to try it, but we usually have background, like either noise or a music or something in the background, but it's more so the fact that he doesn't really nap very much, actually. I can possibly get one solid nap out of the day, just one. And otherwise he is like go all day long. So but I will say that now that he is mobile, because he started learning how to walk at like earlier this year. He was like 9 months trying to walk. So now that he can walk and everything, he doesn't really like being in like the playpen or like being in a bed or anything like that. So if he's in a restricted situation, he's going to feel some type of way. But like it's a whole bunch of toys all over the floor behind me because he was playing earlier. So I think he's a lot more content when he has free reign, so to speak. So I'm gonna get him like a big play yard gate, just to block off the stuff that he shouldn't be worried about, and then I think it'll be a lot different. Because right now, if I want to record, I'll usually have him. He'll play in the living room. But I need a play yard fence for him because he doesn't like being in the playpen anymore. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not about that life. What happened to my music? I'm using this like Mubert stream service, and it's just like endless music, but it pauses sometimes awkwardly. That's why he has so many Lego kits. Yeah, so he's gonna. I'm like starting to get him some activities and stuff. He has a lot of stuff that he likes to play with, but he rather go through my boxes and pull out old cords and stuff. And I'm like, took remote courses in distributed computing and HPC from her dad in '03. Oh, that's so cool. It's such a small world. I think I'm out of the toddler phase of parenthood for good. No, no. I mean, that sounds great actually. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying like watching him grow and everything, but I also am like got the snips. I'm not quite at the tying up phase. We'll see what happens down the line, but definitely right now he is all that I need. It's fun until about age 10. But I love kids though. So I have like he's my first child obviously, but then I've always had or lived with kids. And I have two younger brothers who are actually grown now, so to speak. Um, they're, let me see, I'm 33, right? So one is 23 and one is 21. So I am definitely used to baby boys. Apparently, I have been made aware recently that baby boys, like boys, can be like a different type. They could just be different than girls. And I was like, I guess I really never noticed the difference because mostly I always have little boys around me. One of my friends was like, boy moms, y'all got to have a special type of energy because they got so much energy. And I said, I didn't notice because I'm just used to having boys. I guess that's the thing. Like, obviously, every single kid is not going to fit into a specific bucket, but apparently the trend, that's the trend, right? Oh, this is a girl. Wouldn't mind having a girl though. But what's funny is how I used to always say, "Oh, I want to have twins." I thought I knew what I wanted in life. I could not imagine having two right now. Could not imagine. Negative. No, thank you. Oh, Zoolander. I don't know how late I am to your comment, but thank you and welcome. Oh, where's the chat? Did I break the chat box? I think I broke the chat box. It's probably too far down to be seen. There's a chat bot. Yay! I'm just struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. But yeah, I'm just chilling today. So if y'all working on stuff, we working. That's all. this music is just like some kind of epic loop of AI generated music. And the theme for this music is, which one is this one? This one is called, let me see. This one's called Deep Melodic Techno. Maddie Two Shoes, thank you for the follow. I'm not even gonna say what that name looks like the way it got rendered out. The way it got rendered out on Twitch is like, in the notifications is funny, but need help a mobile dev. Is it React Native? See, look at my chat actually working today. Because a lot of times the chat won't, it'll only show either Twitch or YouTube, but not both. So I'm appreciative of that. Made this platform for buy, sell, trade, but I want to make that in mobile too. Wait, so you haven't designed the platform yet, or did you build it in something else and now you want a mobile version? I can only imagine what it said. Sorry, had to lurk. Nope, no worries. Feel free to lurk. It was Maddie 2S, and then the rest of the name went on its own line. So I was like, wait, that's very interesting, but okay. I mean, hey. It be the trolls that get me. So me and my streamer brain, sometimes when I see certain things, I'm like, wait, you get a little alert real quick, and then you're like, oh, okay, it's cool, everything's good. My streamer had everyone in chat auto-modded. Yep, it's very interesting, but you gotta be careful, man, because these people is crazy out here. I don't know, maybe it's gotten a lot better over the years, but it can be really interesting. I like this background music a lot. Oh my god, I gotta look at this post. Somebody posted this thing on Instagram today that said, hold on, I'm about to find the post right now. It was pink. (313) Queen Pinky. Where's the post? Because I felt this so strong in my spirit. All right, I'm about to show it to y'all. Hold on. Uh-oh, I'm breaking stuff. This thing just made me laugh and cry at the same time. This is what I saw and it made me laugh. It said, if you have a favorite pattern, your back hurts when you wake up now. This is like the truest thing that I've experienced recently. I sleep with a heating pad now, and I think having a baby did not help because your back is never the same after you carry that weight. It's never the same. Let me fix it, but yeah, your back is never the same after that. This is my life. Like I feel like I'm relatively speaking, I'm still in good shape, but also like dang, my back be hurting for no reason. Why it gotta be like that? Before daycare, I was a fitness coach. Okay, see, you a little bit like me. You got a lot of past lives, multiple past lives. Oh man, I'm just like it's just like I feel good. I'm going to go I was into aerial acrobatics for a while. And then we had the pandemic and everything that shut a lot of stuff down. And then I was going back. Right when I was going back, I ended up getting pregnant. So side effect of being a go-getter, absolutely. I totally understand. But yeah, I'm planning on going back to aerial soon. And probably I was gonna go back. They do like a 8-week series, so I was gonna go back this month, but that didn't work out. So I'm gonna go back in the next series. Hang one in my house. That's my plan. But you need some space because like in my apartment, I don't think I can get away with mounting it to the ceiling. So I need space for like I need space for a rig. But I definitely have that on my list. Okay, I have that on my list for sure. Um, but I still want to go back to my training because I like working with my instructors. But I am about to get my I have a pull up bar, a nice pull up bar. Like it's really a rack, but I have to get that set up again, and at least I'm going to start conditioning. So doing my shoulder conditioning, arm conditioning, legs too, but doing like my basic conditioning for aerial because I prefer to do Lyra. That's my favorite apparatus. I also like static trapeze, and I'm okay with the fabrics, but I prefer Lyra. So I want to at least be able to have my Lyra set up. I might get some fabrics after that, but I need space for the rig. Not like the most, but at least like I need to like commandeer the dining room or something. But yeah, okay, so you're a fitness coach. What's your preferred modes, I guess? That's like a very generic way of asking. I don't know. Cuz I've never been a fitness person ever. I was a singer. I can sing, I can do math. I can I'm good at like leadership based things, but like physical activities, no. Oh, you see, you like hit. Yeah, I'm like literally like that makes me sad to think about so much cardio, so many like reps and all that. I can't stand none of that. But it's all good. It's all good. I really love aerial because I like the challenge of like you learn and master the different moves, and then I got into doing performances. So I would come up with my own choreography and do my little performances or whatever. It got me in the best shape ever of my entire life. Ran track and played basketball. Yeah, see, you're like a normal, like, athletic type, right? Boo, how do I do this? Let me do it over here, I guess. See, it has already begun. It has already begun. Why am I not? I need to go to. I thought I had it open. Oh, it's over here. Maybe. Yeah. Where's my mod stuff? I'm gonna need some new mods in the future. I don't even know how to mod no more. What am I doing? Uh-oh, I hear baby boy. I hear a little tussle rustle. Cause it's like, why wouldn't I automatically? I don't want to be in shield mode, but oh, show them my icons. Thank you. Okay. Biking and yoga preferred. These children stressing me. Look, I do like cycling a lot. I like to ride my bike. Hi, baby. I like to ride my bike. I like yoga and stuff like that. I really love aerial. That's the only like intense. I like powerlifting. I do love powerlifting. But like anything that's like long runs and all that is a means to an end. Trap yoga. Okay. And I will turn on Just Dance. Is it? Yeah, Just Dance is the one we still got. I'll turn that on in a second. Hi, Bubby. You ready to get up? I feel like I've heard. Oh wait, I'm doing this thing where my keyboard is connected to the wrong computer. I'm real extra, so I'm streaming from the PC, but I also have the I'm working on my MacBook right now. My MacBook cannot handle streaming and working at the same time. Even though it held out for like most of the streams I was doing earlier this year and at the end of the year. Trap yoga bay. I'm about to look up the channel. I mean, what you call it right now. Oh, she got green hair. That's a whole nother thing I gotta do because my hair is crazy right now. What you talking about, baby? I'll say I'm more of an activity person than an athlete, right? If I could kind of use that distinction. So it's like I like to do aerial. I like powerlifting. So if you give me a specific activity to do, then I'm all about that. But on the flip side, if you just say like, hey, go to the gym and work out, like I have no motivation to just go to the gym and just work out. Like that don't be working for me. I started losing. Oh, maybe it's a little delay. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I started losing my YouTube comments. I need to make myself a chat overlay that can integrate. Well, maybe that plugin works for it, the OBS plugin. I need a chat overlay that integrates both of the services, because I've been streaming on Twitch for so long, but Twitch be playing us. And plus, I just rather have my YouTube, like finally build out my YouTube anyway. But I feel like it would be so wrong if I just left Twitch overnight. Like I can't do that. I like the community on Twitch. It's just Twitch itself is hard to deal with as a streamer. Those are such oppositional activities. I don't care about it's not a specific bucket. I really love powerlifting. Powerlifting is like it's a lot of the stuff I like to do is like certain type of it has some type of challenging element to it, like some type of mastery of like a specific skill. I think more so than just being like active. So like I like powerlifting. I like rock climbing. These are the ones I gravitated to over the years. So like aerial. I do like biking or cycling. I like to dance, so if you put like I actually sometimes be like, you know what, my 30 minutes for workout today is gonna be me getting on Just Dance. Yes. I discovered powerlifting from one of my friends, because she actually got into powerlifting and she does competitions here and there. But then I gave away my bar. I kind of regret that. Although, if I think about it, I didn't really have I didn't have the weight set that I really wanted. I might go and buy a new barbell and some I might buy like a little set once I get my cuz my pull-up bar is a rack. So I think I still got the attachments so that I can actually put my weight on there. So yeah, I like to deadlift and squat. I'm slightly decent with my overhead press too. Oh, I completely forgot. It's funny because I haven't went like climbing in a long time. But I think we got a climbing gym in my neighborhood. Like that's not that far. I'm gonna have to look them up. Is this music good or bad? I don't know. It's very catchy. But I feel like if you tried to scrutinize it, you would be like, this is actually terrible. Get one of the door swings or a bouncer. No, he's been walking for a minute, so yeah, he can't he wouldn't I don't think he would like the door swing or anything like that necessarily, but I am thinking about getting him some more like stuff that he can climb on. His godmom has showed me this. Like a little it's like some type of little set with all kind of stuff he can climb up and over, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna have to set him up something because he's super active, but I mean he can't help it. That's the kind of blood he come from across the board. So he's already a busybody and he has a lot of energy. It is Mover. This just happens to be bad right now. I mean, I feel like sometimes it be so good and then you guys get this where it's like, what is happening? It got stuck in this weird loop. Okay, we're gonna give this a chance. This is the same station or the same music genre. It's just it's just I just refreshed it, that's all. Oh look, I'm over here. I still got this up. I thought I had hit this, but have to have a little space, yeah. So I'm gonna make him a little area that he can just go wild, go crazy, enjoy yourself. Um I appreciate him being active though. I'm about to grab him. Hold on. Bubby. Bubby. Everywhere. You got stuff everywhere, man. You ready? You ready? You a star? You a superstar? You're so goofy. You ready to play? You wanna go play? You see yourself? You right there? That's you. No. All right, you ready to go play? Yeah, he don't care about me no more. He got toys. Here, you want me to put on that Fever Dream show? I'm gonna put on like Yo Gabba Gabba or where is it? Hold on. What am I looking for? See, like this is not so bad. This music is not so bad. It's funny that Moobert has a sound. Okay. I do need to order something to eat too. I don't know what I want to eat though. I really want some sushi, I ain't gonna lie. But I be needing like 5 sushi rolls, which is like not very cost effective. Okay. Oh, here, baby. Oh, we can watch the Backyardigans. Give me that. How you even get that? Bring it here. I'm coming for you. I got you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Bubby. How you got my bag? All right. Backyardigans, yeah, he likes to dance and stuff, so we watch music based shows. He also is obsessed with Gracie's Corner, but I have to make sure we don't listen to Gracie like 24/7. So he watches Backyardigans, and he also watches, what's that Fever Dream show? Yo Gabba Gabba. I like Yo Gabba Gabba, but it's a fever dream, I think. It's like somebody hyped up on something. Okay, so somebody was talking about deploying a Next.js project. So what I might do today, JS, I might. Oh wow, that's crazy. Because Next.js is Vercel's framework. Huh. Interesting. Well, yeah, I might I'm trying to deploy for the workshop tonight. I want to try to deploy the Next.js project to GitHub pages because it should be able to be used. If you generate everything you need for the site, it should be able to be used that way. That's my plan. But I might also try to tack on a portion where we can deploy it to Vercel or React render. Let me give myself some notes. Yes, baby. It's over there. Okay, so Angel, hello. Welcome in. I'm just chilling today, doing some work, and getting ready for a workshop tonight. So the workshop will be on YouTube Live. So you'll be able to check it out or even go back and watch the recording. Thank you for hanging out, Jokes. Oh, I recommend just here, let me post a link in case. I want to post a link that goes directly to the page where the live stream is going to be, because it is going to be hosted through YouTube. I might end up trying to also go live on Twitch at the same time, but the easiest thing to do is here's the page right here. Oh, Candace. Okay. Thank you. Candace. So I'm like knocking myself out. But yeah, I'm gonna host that tonight. But I'm gonna put the actual YouTube live stream will be like completely embedded in the page. So and then that way if you miss it, you could just go back and watch the recording there. But it was good to talk to you, Candace. I hope I'm saying it right. It looks like Candace though. Yeah, so see, now we got baby boy just living his best life. What? You trying to see yourself on the camera? You're not on the camera. You want to finish your bread? You still got some banana bread over here, like a lot. Bobby. All right, so yeah, I think this is what I would like to do. So I'm about to go through it now and see. And then the challenge was okay. So I want to write down because I know earlier somebody said they could not deploy their Next.js to Vercel. Oh, the Next.js conference is on the 26th. Enter your email to register. I'm about to go turn the air on because somebody turned the air off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Log in with Vercel. I guess I don't have a Vercel account. Or I do because I'm logged in now. Customize. They doing conferences again. I'm gonna have to go back. I haven't been to San Francisco in a while. I feel like I lived like half my life in San Francisco because all the conferences were there. Next.js AI chatbot. Ooh. Okay, they got a whole bunch of AI stuff on here. I've been using for AI deployment, model deployment, I've been using mostly Gradio. You need something else to hang off of besides my chair. You change your mind? Okay. All right, so my plan for today is to first of all, I need to get on the Next.js site, not on the Vercel site. Okay. My plan for the workshop the CFP is still open. I'm about to post this in Discord. Career TikTok. Warning for career TikTok. Oh no, what is this? I'm gonna look at this in a second. Tech. Which one is it? Tech opportunities. How many deaths it takes to even get to Hogwarts? Oh no. I don't know. I'm behind on playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna start playing again soon though. I think I'm gonna actually start from the ground up. I'm gonna start my whole thing over because I was streaming it earlier this year when it first came out. But I think it's been long enough that I can just start fresh. Because I am going to eventually put my gaming channel back in play, but it's like probably everything goes to Twitch because Twitch is like a gaming place, and I used to game here before I ever start coding on Twitch. But as far as YouTube, I have separate YouTube channels. So I have a separate channel that has gaming stuff on there, but I haven't posted anything in a while, like in years. Okay, so let's do this. The crash course, the hacker house. Let's do this prep. I'm about to put prep up top because I feel like that's more of a priority for me right now. I would rather prep for what yeah, I guess I'd rather prep for what is why is it doing that? Delete. Okay. So that's my top priority right now. But my characters on Harry Potter, on Hogwarts Legacy are Slytherin. I think I might want to make a Gryffindor character though. But yeah, I had basically went on a hiatus from playing games, mostly like doing anything major, because I had to get my life together, including like finally getting, I had like this desk. I had a brand new desk in the box that I got in March or February. And I just set it up like in August. So yeah, I was like, I need to get my life together before I start playing games again. But I would like to restart my campaign for Hogwarts Legacy. So, and then when I do stream that one, I'll probably stream to Twitch, but then I'll stream to the gaming channel instead. So I'm working on that setup too. I also just downloaded Starfield. I was gonna play the other night. I was literally gonna stream Starfield the other night, and it's 140 gig download. Like WTF? What am I supposed to do with that? So yeah, it's 140 gig download. So that actually caused me to actually decide I needed to go to bed because it was already midnight, and I was only like 10 gigs into the process. But I will gladly be gaming more now that I'm trying to get my life on track. I've been itching to game actually. Like I be complaining about it because I have been like really depriving myself just so I can be responsible. I'm trying to be responsible. All right, so what, baby? What's the problem? Still on Ravenclaw? I can't promise that I will do anything Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff related, but I can do Gryffindor and I can do Slytherin. I mean, I am a Slytherin in general, so that's my default. Okay. But yeah, I have Starfield now. I really want to get into some GTA RP. That's been my main thing that I've been wanting for the whole freaking year. But I don't want to get into RP until I'm ready to have like a dedicated time frame to do it consistently. Cause I'm like I want to get a job on the server and stuff, but yeah, obviously that requires actual time. This boy trying to climb up the side of my chair. And as they say, this is boy mom life, I guess. Okay, I'm confused because don't I have a project for this? You got up too early? See, I don't want this to be a task. I really want this to be a project. Okay, maybe that's not true. Let's do this. Go to a project and I'm gonna make a project called Next. I either need to order my second keyboard, well, a new second keyboard, or I need to get my USB switch. Cause I'm sitting here trying to like work on two computers at the same time. Next.js. What's today? The 21st. Oh, it's right here. That's the project. Freaking. Okay, so this is now associated with that project, and then this one should also get associated with that project. Sir. Look at you. Let me see. You got a couple little tears to drop. Let me see. Why you do that? Can I do some work? Do you mind? You're not gonna be able to see from over here because I need to turn this way and you trying to turn that way. Backyard against his own bump. Okay, look. Let's do this, okay? Let's turn to the side like that. Can you see? Hmm? Can you see? Okay. You just want to see yourself on the screen. You ain't slick. That up there. All right, what I really want to see real quick is, let's see the projects. Oh, here's the link. Perfecto. Add that. I'm also going to add a Vercel deployment question mark, and I'm going to add render deployment. How can I type? It's just working out. It's just a thing now. I don't know. I have learned how to hold baby and type at the same time, because as you can see, he's not about to let me just do this uninhibited. We absolutely will. Stop. Now it's on the floor. It's gone. You dropped it. You dropped it. Yes, you did. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So the GitHub Pages deployment is an absolute. What I really need for my stop baby. What I really need for my PC right now, I lost my Bluetooth adapter, I think, and I need that replaced. Okay, Next.js workshop prep. Okay, so I think what I can do is put the due date on these for today, and then they'll show up in my list as well. Oops. Okay. So Next.js, and then this is gonna be at the bottom. Vercel is gonna be here. Render, because I feel like render is gonna be relatively easy. In my experience, render is easy. GitHub Pages is the main one I need to deploy to, though. Stop. Hey. Cut it out. Why you screaming? Ain't nobody do nothing to you. Let's do this one. Do here. All right. That worked out the way I anticipated it. So let me just reorder it though. Sir. I don't need that checked off. Next.js Workshop Pro. Okay, this is my order right now. All right, so let's put I have to put the live stream page up. What I'm gonna do is, excuse my mess for a second. I'm gonna put air server on. Stop it. Okay, well go on. Okay then. You don't want to get down. I know. Leave the mic alone, boy. Stop. I'm glad we got a noise gate on because you just over here yelling. Did you wake up early? You woke up too early? Stop, baby. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, air server, let's see, mirroring. Turn air server on. Can I try? Oops. Okay, so I don't know. He sounds like a kitten. No, he sounds like a little terror. You're not a terror. Hold on, let me get them audio. Okay, I think it's muted. No, wait. Okay, hopefully it's not. And then, don't worry, I'm technical. I'm an expert. I know what I'm doing. Oh, stop it. Me trying to do exact, precise mouse movements with a baby hopping on my arm. Okay. Almost. No, stop. Baby. Come on, man. Okay, and then let's move the chat box up. All right, that's decent. So y'all can see what I'm doing now. Sir. It sounds weird to not to have Git on my hard drive. Stop. What's in here? Dang, can I do some work? Can I do some work, boy? Loopy Visions, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the baby show. How's it going today? I have at least checked off one productive thing on my list, so I have to say I'm proud of myself. Now, if I can get, I just want to host my workshop tonight, and then we'll be good. So what I'm gonna do here, let me put this over here for a moment. Baby, stop. Go on. You about to get ejected. Yeah, you about to get ejected. This is the Python stuff I was teaching earlier this week. I was teaching Python on Monday and Wednesday. Okay, so here's the page. So the way that I have it set up, I need to go in this page and I need to embed the live stream. Baby, which one is it? Which one is it? You want to be up or you want to be down? You acting spoiled. Hey, you are. Mojo. What's Mojo? Like just the term Mojo? Or is this like a specific tool? Ugh. Trying to reach the tools. Okay. Oh. Boy. I know. Look, I turned to the side just so you can watch TV out the side of the chair. Is this not enough for you? Okay, so here is the Next.js site. Sorry. Next generation compiler. Solve a lot of existing problems in AI. Okay, I'm gonna definitely take a look at that then. Oh, my eyeball. Sorry. Which one is it? You want to be up or you want to be down? Okay, well, fine, go. Boy, you not about to get on my nerves. Oh, here, you want some applesauce? Okay, come on. Come on. Goofy. Nope, leave that alone. Eat out. Be careful. All right. Okay. But yeah, thank you for that. I'm gonna check those links out later. All right, so let me see. Where's my Notion on this screen? Here. And I'll go to my projects. Well, actually, where's the main board? See, this one don't even got the same filter. Oh gosh. Help. I don't know what filters I got on. Oh, do on or before is on. Oh, is. Okay, there we go. That's better. Postponing is not a crime. Tis true, but it's a slippery slope. It's like I have to get into the routine of doing some of this stuff, so I'm particularly at a point where I really can't do more for other organizations than I do for my own content, because that's pretty much the lifestyle I've been living. Let me see. I'm not gonna hold it. You hold it. Okay. So oh, the link is on here to the exact page. Pages deployment. Prep. Okay. I need to go to the project. Where is it? This is the one I'm going to. So this is what we're going to go through today. This is the foundations course. Thank you. You want some bread? Okay. So I'm going to walk through this entire thing and make sure I could talk about all of this. Before I do that, let's put the live stream in here. Okay, so where's my other YouTube? This is Twitch. YouTube. All right, so I got YouTube. Oh yeah, I mean, people can definitely understand breaks. I just mean like as far as like doing the workshop and stuff like that. But this is like not going to go away. What he's doing right now, this is not going to stop. So But what are you doing? You did all that to okay. You did all that to get that. I yeah, I don't mind stepping away and doing stuff for him. He takes priority over everything. The little carton thing he had, that was you mean this? This is applesauce. The applesauce pouches are pretty awesome. I got a matcha from like last week. I don't think nobody's gonna drink that. I tried it, but I wasn't like a fan. But this is my quad shot lavender latte from this morning. Okay, so I don't want to leave the studio in YouTube, but I need to go in here in another window. Obviously, I'm not going to expose my YouTube dashboard on the live stream. But this is how I set my workshops. So I create the live stream. Go live. Don't go over there. I create the live stream. Oh, I am so fancy. I already did this one. I did not embed it. Let me see. Sign in. I gotta do freaking. I wish I didn't have to do this every time, but this is just kind of how their sign-in system works. Oh, you know what? Because I'm trying to sign in from a different profile. Let's sign in. Okay, here's one. Let's sign in from here. So I should already be signed in on this profile. Okay, so if I go to my site, the workshop is right here. And I'm already signed in. The live stream is literally already here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I already did that part. So this is where the live stream is, like, you'll be able to see it from here. So if you want to watch it today, you can just come to this page, and then if you're not signed in, it's going to say you need an account, but it's a free, it's like it's a part of like free membership on the site. So as long as you create an account, then you'll be able to see the page here. And then afterwards, the recording literally is going to be immediately available. And then when you are watching from here, if you wanted to like go over to YouTube from here, you can. But you also will have, like, when it's playing, you'll have the controls and everything. You'll have access to those, so like full screen or whatever. So if I go back to the other workshop we did the week before last, that's this one. So see, this one was hosted 2 weeks ago. So this is the video. This has the full recording and everything. And then you have like controls. You can do all the YouTube controls from here. but it's like it's an unlisted video, so you won't see it on my page. You'll only see it if you come to this page to find it. So I'm still kind of experimenting, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm trying to figure out, like, instead of it being like a platform that is like a central source of all my content, I really wanted it to be the website that's a central source. So some stuff is on, like live streams and stuff like that, all are on. I just go live to Twitch and YouTube. I also go live to LinkedIn, depending on if it's a podcast. But otherwise, some of the like membership based content is basically private video, so they don't show up by default on YouTube unless I make them public. Okay, so I already did the video for it, so I know exactly where to go live to today. All right, so I can move on to the next part that I wanted to do. It's something behind me that I don't know. It might not be a toy. It might actually be. It might actually be some type of snack. Cause I got snacks literally. But if you're talking about down there, those are all toys. Yeah. All right. So I think I can get away with turning this light off that's in my eyeballs now. Oh, the other thing I should do though, I should update the page. I didn't really mean. Oh, it's right here. I gotta update that page. Here it is, because I said we were gonna do this at 7. Let's update. Why baby, why did you do that? He pulled the door off the toy. Close that, leave. All right, so I don't need that anymore. I don't think the matcha was nasty. I just feel like it was maybe I would have wanted it to be sweetened or something. But it was just a plain matcha, so it was literally just like matcha and milk, I guess. It was a matcha latte. I just wanted to try it. My brother likes them, so at the time I was getting coffee and I had got him a matcha, and then I got one just to try it and see. Okay, so let's walk through this basically. I'm gonna let's go to sheets. I'm gonna make me an outline for this. Okay, so this is the outline for Next.js workshop. That way I can take notes on the different steps in the process. All right, so this is foundations. They have about, Next.js. I'm just gonna do like a little outline on in the spreadsheet. So that way this is kind of how I like to outline my classes right now. So I have a high level outline, and then underneath I'll have the individual sections, and then I can break it down further. Actually, I should do foundations, but I should do about. Because if I go through here, how do they do it? They do about, they do introduction. Then they do what is Next.js. And then if I go to next, it's gonna be from JavaScript to React. Which is also just and then getting I guess this one is actually rendering user. What you got, baby? Now let me open these tabs too. Okay. Updating the UI, getting started. I'm going to outline it first, so that way when I'll go through this the first time, I can add my notes of what I want to talk about for these different sections. So my thought process is like, this was where the idea came from to do this workshop. In the past, I've been like, oh, hey, I want to learn a new tool. And they usually always have material that tells you how to get started. But then sometimes, honestly, like going through the material to get started, they still be talking about stuff that you like, wait, what? Like, I'm not there yet. So I wanted to go through this material like in real time, and not only to like actually show how to accomplish the different steps, but to actually talk through and give more context to some of the different concepts that they are trying to introduce, and also be able to answer questions about those different portions. So in this version of the why is my connection unstable? Ah. Mm, a YouTube connection's just fun. But anyways, yeah. And in this version of the Next.js material, this is assuming you don't have any React experience at all. So they will be trying to introduce some React concepts along the way, but I also want to be able to like kind of talk a little bit more about those. Like for example, these topics that they're talking about that are important: functions, arrow functions, objects, arrays, and array methods, destructuring, template literals, ternary operators, ES modules, and import export syntax. Like those are some beefy topics. So they don't cover a lot of the material, but they try to share as much as you need to know for learning Next.js. But I think it's always nice if you actually can have somebody talking through all the material and explaining it a little bit deeper. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm gonna go through and like outline all the sections, so that way when I walk through this, I'm gonna do a run through of going through this material. I will be JavaScript React 5 1 2 3 4 5. I'm gonna be teaching as well as like doing a walkthrough of it. Building UI with I need to put my bot. I think I need to put the bot in YouTube, don't I? Baby, what? You ripped it off. What you want me to do? I'll fix it later. Okay? From React to Next.js. Boy, ain't nobody about to sit here and do this with you. Okay, getting started. Next.js. And then next steps. Leave it alone. Get out of there. Give me that. you can't have my headphones. So go over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. From development to production, compiling, minifying. I feel like I need a rear view mirror for my desk so I can see him behind me. Runtime, client and server, rendering, beans and pitch, next steps. Okay, so then after you do all of this, here, let me just skip to the end. Then you go to create your first app, which technically is its own thing. So I'm gonna put a line here. Format. Okay, so that's foundations. This is create a next. I'll create your first app. It's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is startup day. I'll probably be co-working tomorrow too because I am at the phase where basically at the very least every single Friday, all day Friday is like dedicated to working on the startup. So that's either like my own personal development. I won't even say that. I'll say mostly Friday I actually do um development on the project. It's not really a project, but development on the app. Or we also have our team meetings on Friday. I've been doing like a lot of stuff around professional development just to kind of feel like I can grow into my role, but I don't want to say that's a Friday thing. That's more so something I do throughout the week. So I got this little page that I started taking notes on. It's called the CTO Brain. This is a good video I watched recently called CTO in the Box. It's an old video. It's like maybe 8 years old. It was a Google for Startups presentation, but it was really good. Like a lot of it wasn't really a dated video, I would say. It was more like high level high level mindset stuff. And what the guy said when he was presenting is he's like, I'm not going to give you fish, I'm going to teach you how to fish. So he talks more about like, here's how you want to think and approach the role and the different problems that you're going to have, versus being like, here's exactly what you should do, or here's a tool you should use. So I really enjoyed that talk. Let me see. I don't think I did it, but what I should do, as I typically do with the YouTube channel, because I found that there's not a lot of good, it's like the resources on startups, like being a startup CTO, customized channel, are few and far between. Add a section. It will be a single playlist, I guess. And it'll be this one, Startup CTO. And put it at the bottom. Yeah. So as I watch certain materials, they will be in this playlist down here. I have a bunch of stuff in my watch later, but this one is really good. So if you want to see anything that's like CTO related, I'll be putting more resources there. Just how I personally like to structure out the channel. Baby, what you want to eat? Okay, client side navigation. Okay, and then I guess this goes to another, right? So if I click on this, that takes me to the next. Yeah. Okay. Assets, metadata, and CSS. Oh no. Ow. Stop. My PC is running out of space. Ow. Stop. Go. Sir. Sir. Mr. Sir. What's funny? Okay, well, if you don't want to get down, you gotta chill. Stop, baby. Oh, oh no, oh no. Justice. What is your goal? I thought you didn't want to get down. You did that. See your hair. What's your scalp? Hey. Okay then. Oh. I hear you. You don't gotta yell in my face. Stop. My downloads. Ouch. Well, okay, baby. Okay. Okay. So, what's your problem? I wonder if this is saved somewhere. That's gonna have to go. Ouch. Baby. What's today? 21st. Ow, baby. I know. Okay. You ready to eat? Ready to eat? Yeah. You ready to eat? All right. Well, I'm gonna keep working on my project, but I think it's time for me and baby boy to eat. So yeah, at 7 Eastern, that's when I'm gonna start the workshop tonight. So the best way to check out the workshop would just be to go ahead and visit the page directly. So I'm gonna put it in the chat. Okay. So I'm putting it in both of the live stream chats. And even if you don't catch the workshop live, it'll immediately be available on that same page when the live stream ends. So, or even if you catch it mid stream, I should have it enabled to where you can just go back to the beginning while the stream is live. So I would definitely look forward to seeing any of you that are going to participate in the workshop tonight. I'm going to try to get some deployment stuff going for Next.js as well, because somebody asked me about that earlier. So say we're signing off. Say we're signing off. Let's raid on Twitch. Let's see who's live.
So just choose your main legend.
Y'all can go talk. Y'all can go hang out with Trash Dev.
Hi, Beaming.
Trash_dev. All right, so I'm setting a raid for Twitch to go over to Trash Dev. And if you're on YouTube, I don't think we have raids, but I'll see y'all again tonight around 7 p.m. for the workshop. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for some co-working. I'm going to have a CTO co-working day tomorrow. So that's what we'll be doing. Otherwise, have a good one, everybody. This is fun.